Hey guys, it's Kauri from the corner. There are three major things that men deal with when it comes to men's mental health. Three major issues that I find out that trouble men, and that is loneliness, stress, and depression. So I wanted to just address these three things and show you how I dealt with it, show you how we can move through it instead of just tell you, oh, we deal with this loneliness and we deal with stress and we deal with depression. Let me tell you exactly how I dealt with it to move forward and help other people move forward. I do this with my clientele and everything. So let's start with number one, loneliness. Loneliness is no matter what, no matter how many people are around you, no matter if you're in a stadium full of people, you're still lonely. You feel that loneliness, right? I know that feeling. I had it. And what happens is you need to re-socialize yourself, right? And re-socializing yourself doesn't cost any money. You don't have to go out on dates to re-socialize yourself. All you have to do is get dressed. And this is one of the big things when it comes to that loneliness. A lot of times men, and this is men, I just dealing with men in general, when you're lonely, you don't seem to clean yourself or take showers or really prep yourself up. You just go down and down, further down that hole. So what I suggest, get up, get showered, get cleaned up, trim your nails, shave your face, and get dressed. Go outside and go interact with people. Go see how other people interact, right? Challenge yourself. This is one challenge a challenge for communication that I do with my clients and people. Ask somebody, can you use their cell phone? Just go up and ask people. Go to the mall or go out on the street and, carefully, very with safety. Just ask somebody, hey, can I borrow your cell phone and make a call? I need to make a call. Because one thing about it, most people are going to tell you no, right? Most people are going to get like, no, you can't touch my cell phone. And the reason I do that is to get you reintroduced to rejection. Yes. Because a lot of times we're lonely is because we feel so rejected. And we've been rejected by usually that one main person. A lot of men that's going through trauma issues, most of them come off of a relationship or some type of relationship. It's, you still have men with childhood trauma, but most of them, they kind of deal with that. They live with that. They can still heal from it, but they live with it and end up going into this point where they feel that rejection. They feel rejected by that person. Like, this person left me. This person abandoned me. This person, look, it's all rejection. And when you learn how to deal with rejection and get yourself reintroduced to that rejection, you'll learn how to deal with people and humanity again. Because that's really what it's about. The reason you're lonely is because you're not involved with the rest of humanity. You're in the house, you're stuck in the bed, you're looking at TV, you're playing video games. Get out of the house. If nothing else, get dressed, leave. You don't even have to talk to anybody. Start there. Introduce yourself. Socialize yourself to the world, and your mind will get better. Believe that. So, the next one we want to talk about, stress, right? So many people, I hear men say it all the time, dude, I'm just so stressed. I'm so tired. I can't take it anymore, right? Well, I want to tell you guys something. That must be dealt with because men are out here. We as men and women, I hope you know this. I'm going to give you this information, but we are removing ourselves from this planet, taking our lives 4 times more than women. And this isn't good. And a lot of it's stress from certain things, work, life related. So men, here you go for your stress. This is the best thing for your stress. And I'm going low budget because I want to help you out. Low budget. Workout. Yes. You must work your body. That's what this stress holds in. That's why you get high blood pressure and these items, aneurysms and things like that, strokes, because you're not taking care of your body. You're stressed. Do you know you're stressed? You can get stressed by the stuff you eat. So I challenge you, man, make a schedule. And this is the best schedule. Whatever time you get up, if you get up at 6 o'clock in the morning, set your clock for 5 o'clock in the morning and make sure you do a 30-minute workout. Challenge yourself. Your 30 minutes, you don't have to start out and do some old crazy Hulk Hogan stuff, but get up and take a walk. If you have the app on your phone, do a 2-mile walk. Should take you about 30 minutes the first time you do it. Second or third time, you get down to 20 minutes. Do this 5 to 6 days a week. You'll lose weight. And when the weight comes off of you, you feel you have more confidence. You feel stronger. You less stress, right? This reduces stress when you do something with your body. You release the tension and stress in your body. Stretch your body. And when you strengthen your body, you'll build that confidence back. You feel so good. And for men, also, when you're working out, it produces testosterone. So when you're feeling like, if you're feeling like you're having problems with up and down time, you can produce more testosterone in your body for up and down time and work out by working out. Just saying. A lot of people don't know that. The more you work out, for men, the more testosterone you produce. Less stress, better body, build your confidence, no tension. Sounds like an easy plan. 30 minutes to get rid of all of that? I try it. I did it. So the last thing we're going to talk about is depression. So that what men deal with depression. Most of the time we say we're depressed, it's because I'm going to hit you hard. Most of the time we think we're depressed or going through depression, it's because our expectations weren't met. You're depressed. I mean, if I look at it even from children, they cry because their expectations aren't met. They get sad because their expectations aren't met. And when your expectations aren't met, we can actually call some of those people selfish, right? So, and I'm going to be real careful when I say this, but if you live in a depressive state, that's a very selfish act. Because you can realize that in that depressive state, you're forcing yourself to be alone. You're forcing yourself to be hurt. You're getting used to that. You're reprogramming your mind to say depression is okay. That's wrong. So we reprogram our mind to say depression is not okay. All right? You have to realize that you are not alone in this world. Because one thing I've come to an understanding is depression thrives in an independent state of mind. It does. And independence usually always leads to some form of loss or death. Independence never leads to just beautifulness. You have to commingle with the world. We have to merge. We have to interact together. And a lot of these stress, depression, loneliness, all of these things will go away once we start living with humanity. Right? So here's my challenge for you when you're depressed. Right? If you volunteer and challenge yourself to volunteer where your trauma is. Yeah. So if you've been battered, if you've been in a domestic situation, volunteer at a domestic violence shelter. Yeah. If you need, if you feel like you need love, like, oh, I just need love. I hear this all the time. Then volunteer at like an animal shelter or your Red Cross. Right. Volunteer where other people need love, where other people have been domestically, have been in that domestic violence situation. If you need attention, volunteer at a homeless shelter where people need attention. See, when you have time to be depressed, you make time to stay depressed. Okay, I'm gonna say that one more time. When you have time to be depressed, you will make time to stay depressed. So I challenge you, get up and give your life to something or someone that matters, especially in your trauma. And you'll tend to realize your life isn't that bad. Your mindset is. A lot of these things, loneliness, stress, depression, it isn't that bad. It's our mindset. Change your mindset, change your life. Believe that. Much life, people.